The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Commission of Mid-Michigan will air its annual event right here on TV6 tonight. Kira Lake is here for you now with how the commission is honoring Dr. King along with 4 other civil rights icons.
They were children, teenagers, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids who took on that responsibility to integrate that high school when the entire world was watching.
Commission Chair Elaine Hardy says during this year's celebration, they will be recognizing the 65th anniversary of the Little Rock crisis by welcoming 4 of the Little Rock 9. This historic moment in time became the center of the struggle to desegregate public schools in America and mobilize the nation to ensure access to quality education. The Little Rock 9 volunteered in 1957 to desegregate one of the nation's largest all-white high schools.
What I've concluded overall is that life itself is difficult. No getting around it.
And one of the most difficult points in Dr. Terrence Roberts' life happened at just 15 years old. He was one of the Little Rock 9 and a young child working to unite the country.
I could hear the mob even before I arrived. I mean, they were boisterous.
On the first day of classes, they were denied entry by the Arkansas National Guard. And on the second try, about 3 weeks later, they had to leave early to avoid rioting.
Oh, I knew there would be opposition, no question about it. But the folk came out with murder in their eyes, and they were there every day. And they gathered outside the school, which made it impossible for us to travel back and forth. We had to be escorted.
Escorted by federal troops sent by the president, who remained throughout the school year. The following school year, the governor closed all Little Rock high schools pending a referendum to prevent integration. Little Rock citizens voted almost 3-1 in favor of the referendum, and the schools remained closed as the legal fight over desegregation continued. All grades in Little Rock public schools were finally integrated in 1972, but Roberts explains just how important voting is.
In the kind of government we have, voting is essential.
He says if we don't vote, we don't have an active government.
Because only a few people vote, which means that their will can be done, but other people are left out.
Without all of us adding our voice to our democracy, we don't have a democracy.
And during tonight's celebration, along with highlighting the importance of voting, both Roberts and Hardy want people to see that Dr. King was here on this planet to teach America how to heal its soul.
He was not just, as some people say, a great leader for black people. No, that wasn't his role. His role was to confront the entire country, let them know that you're suffering from this sickness. Part of it is this racist ideology we've embraced, but more than that, the greed and the selfishness and all of those things that get in the way of becoming a productive society at all levels.
Tonight's event will air here on WLNS at 7 o'clock. Here for you in Lansing, Kira Lake, 6 News.